Today we're going to be showcasing the MHUI Kaminari. I ended up pulling him in the anniversary banner, so I got him to advanced level. I haven't showcased him on the channel, and we'll see how he goes here. I don't think I'll end up using him a lot at this point in time, since my box is like pretty good now for multiple amounts of events. But it's good to see what he can potentially do. Might open up my eyes or something like that. However, even though I got him to the 9th table, I've only got him to the first node on the peace route. But hopefully he can still shine. Hopefully he can do some good damage here. Advanced leveled. In terms of his skills, we'll quickly go through it. He's very unique where he has an AoE for his plus ultra. There's only 2 units that can do that. Shigaraki as well as the Kaminari. Now, Kaminari is a little bit different to Shigaraki, where Shigaraki does like AoE 130%. This guy does a flat 600% to all opponents. Shigaraki is like 600% plus 130% on one specific enemy, and then the surrounding enemies get damaged by 130%. So in terms of accumulated damage, the Kaminari should be stronger. Now, he gets a skill impact increase by 40% temporarily if your HP is 80% or higher. Increases the chance of paralyzing others if HP is less than 80%. So I think when others, it means like everybody on the battlefield, because it doesn't say like team or enemy. Now for the damage, 600%, it deals 130% damage back to all allies, excluding yourself, excluding Kaminari, and a medium chance of paralyzing all opponents and allies for 1 turn, with a low chance for 2 turns. So this is very unique. The low chance with 2 turns, it comes in very clutch if you do end up getting the low chance. I have lost, I think, to a Kaminari user because his plus ultra stunned me for 2 turns. So that's pretty cool. However, the 130% damage is very bad. It might not sound a lot, but it does add up, especially if you are doing VG Tower and you end up dying because of that and you lose your points, or PvP, you lose extra points because you couldn't perfect because you used this guy in the front lineup. But other than that, it looks pretty nice. Action skill 1, skill impact is increased by 50% if HP is 80% or higher. So you can see, like, if you want to do a lot more damage, you want your HP to be as high as possible. So bringing a healer with him is pretty handy. Has a higher chance to paralyzing the opponent if HP is less than 80%. So you can see the little theme here. Lower HP means better chance of paralyzing. Higher HP means stronger damage. It does 310% damage to a single opponent. Medium chance of paralyzing the opponent for 1 turn. It does have a 4-turn cooldown, which is pretty nice. And the other action skill is a buff, where it increases his own plus ultra gauge by 80% if HP is 80% or higher. And then regens his own HP by 20% for 3 turns if HP is less than 80%. So that will help out to get closer to the skill impact increase instead of the paralyzing increase. Also gives character composure for 3 turns, which is pretty nice. For the auto skill, increases characters plus ultra move skill impact by 40% from the 5th turn onwards, and decreases characters defense by 20% when confused. So you definitely do not want to be confused at all. But that's pretty rare in itself. But then waiting for 5 turns for plus ultra move skill impact is okay. Obviously, if it was the 3rd turn, you could easily like run this guy in PvP and hopefully do some good damage, but because it's the 5th turn, you do have to wait a little bit. I think the 5th turn means that if you put him in the sub lineup, you can probably get the 40% like instantly, but again, I'm not too sure about that mechanic. And then for his auto skill 2, freezes the opponent for 1 turn if character's HP is below 30% when attacked. The freeze is, I think the freeze and the confused is actually a translation error. I think it's just if you're paralyzed at that point. I'm pretty sure. Because obviously you can't freeze, so it's kind of like the same thing as the Todoroki, where the green Todoroki, where he gets underneath a specific amount of HP, you can freeze the opponent if they get attacked. But also, just once, increases characters plus ultra gauge by 50% from the 5th turn onwards. EX skills, I didn't get really good ones. I got power by 10%, I thought that was good, and then increased plus ultra gauge by 10%. Obviously, plus ultra rate would have been better, but yeah, and then I got normal attacks, which is meh. His protection's okay. He's got normal attack, action skill, and HP restoration by 17% for 3 turns when a wave starts. If you can, like, if the plus ultra probably, like, gets in a pretty nice heal back if you can get it on the 3rd turn. So, yeah, that is the Kaminari. We'll quickly look at his stats here compared to the others. So, in terms of speed, he is one of the slowest characters in the game. That's not good. In terms of power, he is around the middle, 7,200. And then HP, he is... Ooh, he is near the low, 30,000. Okay, so not too great. Not too great in terms of stats. Let's just hope that his Plus Ultra, which is his main little uniqueness, carries him in VE Tower. So I'm going to decide to do it on the Todoroki VE Tower stage. We'll do a difficulty S on the second floor, which is an AoE floor, where we have at least type advantage on Kurogiri. And I am going to be bringing Jiro, which increases skill impact, and Bakugo, which lowers defense. And both of them, hopefully, we can get some max damage with the Kaminari. That's pretty much the goal. If I can get max damage on triple AoE, that would be really sick. Okay, so the bad thing is Kurogiri is already using his Feather. I want to get my Plus Ultra on turn 3, so that's what I'm going to be doing here. And I will want to lower the defense. Actually, let's go for the Confuse first. Let's go like this and this. We'll lower defense on turn 2. Just because I want to get rid of the dodging. So get that power up Composure. So Composure is the higher HP, the more damage you are going to be doing. 9,000, not bad. Alright, let's go and lower defenses. Let's do our first skill on Kurogiri on his own. Hopefully he doesn't die. Because we're lowering defense twice here. 51,000. Okay, we actually destroyed really quickly. Okay. I thought it was on S difficulty, so it'd be okay. Let's do triple plus ultra. I guess we can verse on Nomu since he has the highest HP. I just want to see how much damage we can do. 36, lower defense. Lower defense. Here we go. I like his animation, though. It looks really sick. I couldn't see, but it wasn't max. It was like 60,000. If I got a crit there, oh, that'd be nasty. That would have been nasty. Luckily, nobody got paralyzed, which is cool. And it's the 5th turn, so he did get his plus ultra gauge increase. And luckily for us, they haven't been targeting him, so he's able to get some good damage out. Let's do the plus ultra one more time. This time in 2x speed. Even though we haven't lowered defense too much this time around. I like that plus ultra move. 60,000. Everybody took about 10,000 damage. So that's what you will be expecting, which is quite a lot. Characters, you know, obviously without like memories or anything like that, have attend around 30,000. So it's like 1/3 of their health gone. So you let me know if that's worth it. And the paralyzed, I think Bakugo got paralyzed there. Let's try this again. One more time. I just want to see if we like somehow can get lowering defense like 4 times on President Mike. That'd be insane. So we'll make this quick here. So we do this. This. No. We want to lower defense last because that's so we don't overkill. Because I know President Mike's pretty tanky, as you can see. He's got 200,000 HP. For now, I'll just use the skill just on Kurogiri here because, again, I don't want to do too much damage. Because we're going to be triple plus ultraing President Mike just to lower his defense. 21,000 damage on type neutral. Alright, so now let's target you. Luckily, he is the slowest. Here we go. Let's skip that. Let's lower it down. 46,000. Alright, here we go. I just want to see how much damage we can do. $99,000. But wait, did Kurogiri dodge that? That was unfortunate. Let's go. Lowering defense. This could be a good strategy, though. You know, like, you just go for the one shot. If they had, like... If you could get the lowering defense a lot... Like, 4 stacks is really good. And his final is 11,000. Type neutral, he's like, meh. Type neutral is very meh. But there you go. So that's going to end it off for the Kaminari showcase. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel with the notification bell on so you don't miss out on the daily content. And with that said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, stay healthy, stay safe, stay fizzy. Peace out.